All right, page 2. For stories told, unfold. Acknowledgements. Actually, this is page 3. If you're looking at the Roman numerals, yes. I understand that this life is full of both good and bad, that humor and hope, success and belief are opposed by hate and horror, failure and betrayal. So, in these acknowledgements, I share thanks to those who are everyday heroes, who put in day after day the relentless pride and faith it takes to put up with those who don't deserve the chance they get, as they use and abuse the privileges and second chances that they get and are given to redeem their pitfalls in this life. I'm thanking those who have, like me, have, are, and will take a hint, catch a clue, and get on board with turning their life around, so that ego and arrogance can be set aside to open a door that only me and each of them can walk through. Sometimes life isn't all about forgiving, but in growing up and learning all I can, I now know that for me to love myself so that those in my presence can be respected and not judged negatively by my company, I must try. To give my try at amends, to offer this book to show that I'm intelligent enough to not only write and offer this book, but to also offer my services as a small businessman by role modeling a brand new way to a better life. It's been done before, and I'm smart enough, flexible enough, strong enough, and more determined, incorporating my brute will force to overcome all the problems in my life, to change them challenges the best I can, and God willing, show that I'm more than able to beat these obscurities in my life the same way I do flies, ticks, spiders, and dumbass pricks who act as insects in my life, the same way I have affected others. Even they get the best of me sometimes. I thank hope and love, as hope and love have got me this far in life, and in truth it seems as though God and humanity have not given up on me. It's my show of hope and love and determination to live a great life and return to this world my tries. To make this world a better place for us all to live without fear and hate, as I'm sharing recommendations to kids growing up without fear because of abuse, of bullies, addictions, and applications of hate, impeding growth, self-esteem, and self-confidence. I'm offering my thoughts and tries based on what I have learned in my life and from others that have shared their failures and advances too. This is my thanks for all and never again. Thank you also to those who have bought this book, those who have read this book from cover to cover, and those who have made a decision about the contents and wording. Also, if this book is worth recommending to a friend or even a stranger as a good read. To those who recommend this book on its own merit and feel the inspiration and love it takes to write, I give thanks to those who are able to put in motion their inspiration from the words of what I write and find their own path, or take the stuff that you think might work and apply it to your kids or in raising them, or yourself. As a parent to yourself and helping your inner child grow and flourish, just as I have. Or to someone who might be stuck in a rut and yet give every fuck to make a change but don't know how. I thank my community of London, Ontario, and the people I have met here, also of Ontarians, and yes, Canada and the States too, even worldwide. For without the contributions of the people of each denomination, creed, country, and individuality, I would have been restricted with the lack of information, loss of examples, and motivation, and so much more. It takes love of community to save one soul, one person, one life, and that can make all the difference in someone's world. Thank you. I want to thank the women in my life who have taken up every position from grandma to cashier, from my ex-wife and those who have been my girlfriends, to those who have shared some time and make me feel like a normal guy, and those who have put up with my insecurities and clumsiness, as social grace isn't always on my side. Those women and kids too, who allow me to feel like a real human being, even if it's only a shiny reflection I see in the mirror. Thank you. Last but not least, a personal mention by name to those who I do this for, my kids and grandkids and their future generations, who I want safe and sound. Your kids too, as this is everyone's hope to a better world and a life of evolved self-awareness and love the way it was intended. I do this for my cousins, their kids, and the key people who inspired this book and the songs I have and will write with the same weaknesses as me, our kids, our family, and our communities. From the depths of my heart and soul, I thank you all.